Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. I hope you enjoy it. In this video I will show you the game between Levon Aronian and Hikaru Nakamura. This game was played in Norway in 2015. Levon Aronian had white pieces and he started with c4, English opening. e5, knight to c3, knight to c6, g3, bishop to c5, bishop to g2, d6, e3, intending knight from g to e2 and d4, a6, knight from g to e2, bishop to a7, a3, black to move. And to play very interesting move. How would you continue in this position if you had black pieces? Perhaps developing the knight comes to mind. Knight to f6, knight from g to e7, maybe bishop to f5, bishop to g4. Nakamura played h5, announcing that he's going for a full point or nothing. Very interesting move. d4, the most logical move. h4, white to move. White would normally castle kingside now if it wasn't for the pawn on h4. Aronian played b4. This move makes sense because black will probably castle queenside later on. Knight from g to e7, c5, bishop to f5, bishop to b2, queen to d7, queen to b3, h3, bishop to f3, e takes on d4, knight takes on d4, bishop to g4, bishop takes bishop, queen takes bishop. And white has a problem on light squares. Knight takes knight, knight takes knight. White to move. White king is not very safe, is he? So, Aronian wants to exchange queens to make the life for his king easier. Queen to g6. If queen takes queen, then white is okay. Nakamura played queen to g6, of course, declining the offer. C takes on d6. How would you continue if you had black pieces? Nakamura castled the queenside, pinning the pawn. Rook to c1. Rook takes on d6, attacking the queen. 19 moves have been played, and black is standing better. How do we know that? Well, there is a difference in the safety of the kings. Black king is safe, and white king, not really. Queen to c2, another attempt to exchange queens. Queen to h5, queen to e2, insisting on exchanging queens. Black to move. Perhaps we can call this the critical position of the game. Well, let's call it critical position for the purpose of our exercise. Please pause the video and find the best move for black, or if you wish, try to guess the move that Nakamura played. What did you find? First move that doesn't work. It's queen takes queen, king takes queen, and white is okay. If queen to f5, did you find that one? That is a pretty good move too. Black is still better. But Nakamura's move is much better than that. He played knight to e5. Did you find this move? This is a brilliant move. Queen takes queen. And now, not rook takes queen. Knight to d3 check. King to e2. If king goes to f1, black is still better, and one line goes like this. Rook takes queen. Then rook to c2. Bishop takes on e3. Pawn takes bishop. Rook to f5 check. King to e2. What else? Is this good? Then rook from d to f6 is winning for black. So check, king to e2, rook to f2 check, king to d1, and now discover check, and after king to c1, rook takes on c2 check, and I guess we can stop here. Okay, let's attend to our game. After check, we have king to e2, knight takes rook, rook takes on c1, rook takes queen, g4, rook to e5, rook to g1, rook to e8, rook to g3 attacking the pawn, bishop to d4, knight to a4, if rook takes on h3, bishop to e5, and after say knight to a4, bishop takes bishop, knight takes bishop, rook to c6, and black is better. So we have a knight to a4, bishop takes bishop, knight takes bishop, rook from e to d8, threatening check, winning the knight. Knight to c4, rook to c6, knight to e5 attacking the rook, check, king to e1, f6, knight to f3, rook to h8 defending the pawn, g5, rook to a2 threatening to win the pawns on the queen side, knight to d4, rook takes on a3, knight to e6, check, king to e2, rook to h1, pawn takes pawn, pawn takes pawn, knight to f4, b6, knight takes on h3. It is black to move. Black played the move when white resigned. The move is rook to b1. White resigned. One line goes like this. Knight to f4, then rook takes on b4, and after say rook to g2 defending the pawn, a5, and the pawn is marching. White is facing slow and painful death. That is why Levon Aronian resigned at move 40 in this position. What a game. What do you think of this game?
And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess. And bye for now.